Hi guys, I am going to read English newspaper. Counting day security tightened for Delhi Assembly polls. Ahead of the counting of votes for the Delhi Assembly polls on Saturday to decide whether the AAP comes to power for a fourth term or the BJP forms a government in the national capital after 27 years, high political drama and posturing added to the suspense as both BJP and the AAP exuded confidence of forming the next government while the latter alleged attempts to poach its nominee. The results will also put a stamp on Modi guarantees versus Kejriwal's guarantees. Despite most exit polls giving a clear majority to the BJP in the 70-member assembly, the AAP refused to believe the pollsters as its national convener Arvind Kejriwal cited alleged attempts to poach his party's candidates to claim that the lead showed that the BJP was likely to fall short of the majority mark of 36. The masses will get the answer to questions about who will replace AAP's chief minister Atisi and other council of ministers. Hey, Pius, why are you making a noise? However, if the BJP wins the polls, it will not only be back to power in Delhi after a long gap of 27 years, but also succeed in breaking the spell of national convener Arvind Kejriwal that it has been eyeing for a decade. The Congress, which ruled Delhi for 15 years in a row till 2013, is striving to stage a comeback after failing to win a single seat in the previous two elections. According to the Election Commission, the counting process will begin at 8 am with early trends likely. Hey! To start coming in from initial hours. According to the EC's data, 60.54% votes were polled on Wednesday. Sahadra, Central Delhi, East, South, and Southwest districts will each have one counting station. The Northwest, Northeast, and Southeast districts will each have two counting stations, while the New Delhi and Northwest districts will have three counting stations each. Delhi's chief electoral officer Alice Vaz said a total of 5,000 personnel, including counting supervisors, counting assistants, micro observers, and supporting staff trained for the process will be deployed on Saturday for the counting of votes. In view of the fairness of the counting process, a random selection of 5 VVPATs voter verifiable paper audit trial will be done in each assembly constituency. A three-tier security arrangement, including two companies of paramilitary forces and Delhi police personnel, has been made for the 90 counting centers, official said on Friday. We have made robust security arrangements for counting. Only authorities personnel will be allowed inside the counting centers. There, the use of mobile phones will be strictly prohibited. Special Commissioner of Police Divish Chandra Srivastava said while addressing a press conference on security arrangements for the counting day. Delhi police has already conducted anti-sabotage checks at all the counting centers and devised a traffic management plan to ensure a smooth vehicular movement. He added, according to police, three-tier security arrangements with 10,000 police personnel, including two paramilitary companies per center, has been put in place for the 90 counting centers. Ahead of the Delhi Assembly election results on Saturday, we have made robust security arrangements for counting. Only authorized personnel will be allowed inside the counting centers, where the use of mobile phones will be strictly prohibited, said Special Commissioner of Police Devesh Chandra Srivastava. Addressing a press conference on security arrangements for the counting day. He said that two companies of paramilitary forces would be deployed at each of the counting center, while the Delhi police personnel will check security outside these centers. Two metal frame detector, handheld metal detectors, and X-ray machines will ensure proper security of the counting center. Delhi police has already conducted anti-sabotage checks at all the counting centers, Srivastava said. He also said that an additional DCP will monitor the entire counting center law and order. The police teams are already coordinating with the returning officers and political party members to maintain peace during the counting process. PCR vans will be deployed and the traffic police will ensure smooth vehicular movement, he added. Several exit polls have given the BJP an edge over the AAP, which has been ruling in Delhi since 2015. To be sure, exit polls are not always accurate and have often got the verdict wrong in earlier elections, especially when diverse population castes and communities are at play. These elections are also a litmus test for pollsters and their methodology, since a majority of them got the prediction for the Lok Sabha polls as well as a string of assembly polls, including Haryana, wrong. Many pollsters adopted a low key approach in putting out their data on Wednesday, with some prominent outfit not releasing numbers and a bunch of little known entities entering the fray in the 2020 Delhi polls. Most exit polls got their predictions wrong. Exit polls have gone wrong in the Lok Sabha elections and more recently in the Haryana Assembly polls as well. In the 2020 Assembly elections, the AAP won 62 seats and a vote share of 53.5%. The BJP won 8 seats and 38.5% votes, and the Congress 0 seats and 5% of the votes. Both BJP and AAP have claimed to win nearly 50 seats in the assembly polls. The AAP has rejected the exit poll predictions, asserting it will form the government again with its Governor Arvind Kejriwal becoming Chief Minister for the fourth time. The elections were a referendum for the AAP, which spent the better part of the past 5 years battling corruption allegations that sent virtually its entire frontline leadership behind bars. The AAP sought to train focuses on its central welfare plank by offering a bucket of 60 soaps ranging from cash handouts to poor women to free treatment for all senior citizens. It sought to blunt anti incumbency by dropping nearly a third of its incumbent lawmakers and challenging the opponents to come up with an alternative with it remain face Kejriwal, its principal challenger. The BJP is hoping to ride on anti-incumbency and middle-class anger to its first victory in the capital in 27 years. The party failed to breach double digits in the last two assembly elections but was fencing its chances after stalled work across Delhi and crumbling civic infrastructure triggered palpable anger among ordinary people. It deployed a phalanx of central leaders led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who hampered the AAP on corruption and misgovernance. The party matched the AAP in welfare outreach and has talked up the tax breaks accorded to the middle class in the union budget to secure its traditional vote bank. It will be hoping for some splintering in the AAP's core base among poor voters and marginalized castes. The BJP will draw some comfort from the considerable bump in its vote share from 32.19% in 2015 to 38.5% in 2020, even though its seats only rose from 3 to 8. The AAP's vote share, however, remained stable between 2015 and 2020, going from 8% to 53%. Thank you guys for watching this.